Alright, and for my last video, I'm kind of just showing my little closet here. There's some microgreen stuff up there. And my mortar trays, I have, again, like one spot left up there. And then I have two spots there. It's missing a shelf, just ran out of wood. And then I have those other two trays there. So like as you can see, there's a large gap between, so I can always just shuffle those up, probably make one more shelf, and I probably will have to do that at some point. I just wanted to make sure, it's been a while since I did this, that they're not going to run away from me. So I wanted to make sure that there was ample room, and there's absolutely enough room for me to do one more shelf. So I'm probably gonna have to undo and redo at some point, but not the end of the world. The rest of the room is kind of junky looking for now. I have two grow lights, which I was growing some, just various things, some peppers and mustard seed plants and stuff like that, just to see whether I could. But here's the really cool thing. So, and here's some bags of castings down there. I know that literally right now the bins and all that aren't doing anything. It's more just because that's just the space I had for them. I want to get rid of two of the bins, or two of the bags, sell them off, and then keep one bag for inoculating my bins, and then just work on braiding for a couple months. But anyways, in this corner here, I'm gonna have a table set up, and I'm basically gonna do probably like 20 little potted growing things. So whether it's going to be a tomato plant or whether it's going to be I know some mustard microgreens. I have might as well just show you. This was my microgreen setup, and it will be again. I have three fully active basically rows, and I can easily make a fourth just by pulling some lights apart. And yeah, so basically I'm going to be growing some microgreens here and using the cocoa and the roots and the stems and all that stuff to feed the little beasts in there, because I have a significant amount of seeds right now, so I definitely won't have to buy any food for a long time and stuff like that. But anyways, getting back to over here, these are really nice lights. They're 1500 watts each. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. No, they're 150 watts each. And I'm going to be doing some kind of demo videos for people and for potential customers. So I'll have, I'll have a 0%, a 10%, and a 20% of a something, and whether it's a tomato plant or whether it's a whatever, I'm going to have that there, and then I'll do that for probably 3 or 4 varieties, maybe even 5 varieties of different things. And so when someone says, well, why should I actually buy this? Everyone that watches this channel can refer to those videos, and they could say, listen, this is why. Now, I am primarily feeding food scraps and cardboard. Ideally, when I get to a non-in-my-house setup, I'm also going to have, primarily it's going to hopefully be composts and manures, and a little bit of food scraps and a lot of cardboard. I have bigger plans than that, but for right now, that's it. And that being said, then yeah, so we're going to need some, because I haven't seen this on many sites, we're going to need some actual proof other than the scientific documents and all that stuff that are all over the internet. We're going to need some actual, hey, look at the before and look at the after. It's really nice to have a couple pictures of, Sharon's, no, am I saying her name right? I can't remember her name. Anyways, it's not, I don't think it's Sharon. But anyways, the woman from the university, sort of the North Carolina, I cannot for the life of me remember her name right now. Rhonda Sherman, that's it, Rhonda Sherman. Anyways, so she, she has pictures of her radishes at 0, 10, 20%, stuff like that. But I mean, they're you know, we need more videos to really show farmers, to show you know, home gardeners that this stuff is worth the few dollars a pop. So that's what I'm planning to do for everyone. Yeah, and again, it doesn't look like all that much in here, but it's about a 10 by 10 room, and I can do a lot of stuff. This looks janky as heck, I know. I have an inlet air that I don't need. I have another exhaust, and then I have two other exhausts, and then it's all adjusted by this little rheostat here, the little gold thing in the middle. So anyways, it's not, it is what it is. I'm a numbers guy. I'm a performance and function guy. I could honestly care less how janky it looks. Ideally, I would want a much nicer setup, but for right now, just to build the business, you're building it out of your house at zero cost. Just gonna throw this last little bit out here. These little sensors, you can probably see easier down here. They're great. They're not Wi-Fi, but they are Bluetooth. So anywhere in my house, even in the basement, and this is on the second floor, I can see what the temperature of my bins are for the ones that I have it, and I have some cameras. So the cameras, honestly, they're doing nothing other than giving me peace of mind that I could be anywhere in my house or anywhere outside, regardless. Their Wi-Fi, and basically I can make sure that, you know, the worms are not running amok all over my house. So literally it's just peace of mind for me. Because you never know if I put too much something in or whatever, and I just want to be able to do a little quick search and say, hey, you know, boom, we're all good. So like this little bugger right here, you know, I've never seen a worm on top of my bin or of my plastic before, so I'm going to be removing him. But I'm pretty sure he just got kind of like, you know, knocked out in the wash or something like that from all the moving around we just did from all the bins. So I'm not terribly concerned about that. It was if there'd be like a mass evacuation, then I would be, you know, obviously far more concerned. So with that being said, I'm going to say thank you everyone and goodbye, and maybe I'll do this for the next few videos, but again, the name of this channel is going to be BBR Worms, and that's going to be the name of the company, and it stands for the initials of my son, my first son, and my wife is pregnant halfway through, so we're going to have another one. And anyways, so if you can just put BBR in the comments, that would be great. You could put more than that, or if there's something, if there's a test, if there's a type of plant you want me to run trials on in my little grow space here. I'm figuring I'm probably going to do, because I've done it in the past, peppers, probably peppers, tomatoes, and cucumbers are going to be the three main ones, because they're pretty common. And that's what a lot of households do in the garden, in the backyard. But beyond that, you know, little bugger. And beyond that, if there's another type of plant, I'm definitely going to do a mustard seed, because man, mustard, if you've never had a mustard plant, they are delicious. Now, you have to like pepper to enjoy it, but if you like pepper, then they're amazing. All right, well, I don't think I'm gonna have to do anything to him. I think he's finding his way home just fine, which is fantastic. But let's just zoom in and see what that little bugger's doing. Yeah, if I need to help him, I will, but I think he's gonna manage just fine. He's a little tiny little guy, so I don't want to touch him too much. All right, thanks everyone. Have a good day. Bye.